Hello friends, I hope you are doing well. Today I chosen topic for my lecture is Operation Absolute Resolve. I will cover this topic in three parts: introduction, main body and conclusion. So let's start without any introduction. First we see what is exactly that operation. Operation Absolute Resolve. This operation launched by the USA Special Delta Force at Caracas City in Venezuela on 3 January 2026 on 0101 am to 0329 am, and this operation taken 2 hour 28 minutes, and under that operation USA Delta Force captured Venezuela President Nicolas Maduro and his wife Flores, and both are has in the recently USA custody. Let's move toward the main body. Why this operation launched and why these activities did by the USA President Donald Trump? Because USA President Donald Trump put sanction on the Venezuela, and the statement said there the president of the Venezuela Maduro support with the terrorist group which are running in the Venezuela. It's called the gang, and Tren de Auruga. It's a gang of the Venezuela which supply cocaine drugs to the USA. So that reason USA President Donald Trump give warning to the Venezuela, but thereon the president didn't agreed with him and continuously doing the work. So that reason that happened the incident there, and did successful operation launched by the USA. Let's see how this operation launched and how many phases. So first phase, preparation. That means USA CIA Central Investigation Agency. That agency established in the 1947, and the work and aim of that agency gathering the information of the all countries secretly. It is secret agency. So this agency work from the December to January 3, and all information gathered of the President Venezuela, the residency, what is the activities, what his habit, when he eat, when he sleep, and all his habit, whatever he doing in the all day, where he visit, even pet tracking, all activities collected by the CIA, and that all information sent it to the USA Special Force. It's called the Delta Force, and Delta Force made as it is same target where he resident, his resident name Fort Tino. It is the call of his resident, and the compound of that fort is very tough. So that reason the all information sent it to the Delta Force. Delta Force doing the mock exercise in the USA as it is same. Thereon, after completion the preparation, they collected the equipment and weapon, and they start the helicopter launching in the Venezuela. They selected the day at 3 January 2026 at night. After 12 o'clock they launched their operation, and 1010 am they departure from the USA, and above 100 feet the water level they enter in the Venezuela. Finally they reach at the Venezuela Caracas City, and at that time 150 helicopter from the 20 different types of the places launched and move into the Venezuela. So that reason Venezuela army got a surprise, and they didn't find out what exactly happened there. And 20 location entered a helicopter, and one of the location was entered the helicopter. It's did the finally attacked in the Venezuela, and a total 7 places of the Caracas city they attacked and bombing around the Caracas city, and Fort Tino they reached there at the compound. There on next step, next phase they did completed. There on third phase approach toward the residence of the Maduro. There on they reached to there. That time they realized that there has the steel and very hard metal door. There on they use their blow torch. What is blow torch? Blow torch there has the 3 types of blow torch. That means the little bit introduction. See there, blow torch. It is like equipment which used for cut the metal, joint together metal and melting the metal. Also that blowtorch we utilize in our kitchen for making a food, that means it's called the gas. So let's just see three types has the blowtorch which are there. First, gas blowtorch, that means it's a temperature approximately 1300 अंश Celsius. That temperature is very high and it's called the medium temperature, and it's help to cutting the hard metal, hard steel. And military of special force of the USA Delta Force use gas blowtorch. Then on the second, it's called the liquid blowtorch. There has use the gas, it's called the petrol, gasoline. That gas used in there, and the temperature there has needed the pumping, and the temperature of the liquid blowtorch is around the 1500 अंश Celsius. Then third types of the oxy acetylene. Those types of the blowtorch we used in the both part welding together, and as well as we refer whenever I here mention the example, whenever the part broken off our vehicle, so that time we did gas welding. So temperature of that very high, it's called 3500 अंश Celsius. And there gas blowtorch is very useful because all gas has in the canister, and that canister easily carried one place to another place, so that reason it is very helpful. So the special force of the USA use their canister for the breaching the door, steel door. Then they did there and enter in the residence of the mother, and for the stage they find out the location of them and captured them. When they captured their own, immediately fifth stage they completed, they take off the helicopter off there, and the name of that helicopter is Night Stalker. That helicopter used there for the capture him. There on within 2 minutes they move toward the USA. It is the last stage, that means total 6 phase they completed this operation, and total they taken time 2 hour 28 minutes. Let's move toward the conclusion. According by my personal opinion, USA is the member of the NATO. In the NATO there has 32 countries, and if USA doing these types of activities, so Russia, China, India has an opportunity to complete their ambition. That means India has a best opportunity to capture its sovereignty. That means Pakistan occupied Kashmir, that terrain has in India, so India has an opportunity to getting those terrain from the Pakistan. If USA did those types of activities, so Russia did final activities or capture the Ukraine part, and USA give the clean sheet to the all world. I did unnecessary activities, illegal activities to the all any country. So you have an opportunity to do these types of activities. So thank you so much friends who are listening and watching this video. I hope this information is very helpful for your upcoming examination. Thank you so much.